You're right. How are we doing? How is everyone? It has been a hot minute, but I think that's okay. I think I'm allowed to take a minute to myself. So, this isn't going to be a horsey video. This isn't even going to be a overly adventurous one either. So basically, Kieran is my boyfriend. I lived with him for half a year now. Been together nearly 6 years. We had some awful news in December that his little brother passed away. So that was not fun. Not okay. So Christmas was shite. And then, yeah, he's going up north. Basically, the plan is he's going up north because he has another funeral to go to. And while he's away, plan is to be the best girlfriend ever. I'm going to decorate his... Oh, that's my meetings. I'm going to decorate his games room. I'm just going to pop you there while we settle for a moment. Yes. Kieran is an avid gamer. He thoroughly enjoys the racing simulator stuff. And he likes farm sim. So I might get him a little tractor. God knows right now, creative juices are flowing. So yeah, he's had a really rough time. Nearly as rough as my little blonde eyebrows disappearing day by day. So yeah, he's not okay. He's just tanking on gracefully, being the most wonderful person I know. And yeah, I think it's about time to surprise him and give him some space for himself, and to put some, like, all this stuff where, like, for Matthew, which is brother, like stuff that we've got from Matthew to put in there. So we've got some like memorabilia and just some like ornaments and stuff, and just make it kind of a place where it can all be and have a home, rather than it just currently be littered around my kitchen. I'm doing it for him, I promise. I'm not doing it to clear up my kitchen, I promise. So yeah, it's been a really rough few weeks, months. And yeah, I think he deserves to be sport like the little princess he is. So, it is currently Monday. I have measured up the room, kind of. I have secretly brought in the paint from it outdoors, because it is bloody cold outside. So I'm hoping to thaw out the paint. So that's happening now in the conservatory. I've just gone onto Homebase's website and I've just gone and bought him 3 storage cubes, because I've got a vision. I'm going to see if I can draw it up and put it in to this video. If it works, it's in here now. If it doesn't, it's loft conversion, so it's tapered ceilings and then pointless sides. So my idea is the sides which occupy where the banister is, I'm going to put his cubes, which is meaning his storage cubes, because he's got like all the old consoles and stuff and all the old games, so I'm going to put that in there. And he's got his VR headsets and stuff. You can put his racing simulator stuff in like one of the pockets. And then I'm going to have it all white, and then his back feature wall is going to be dark grey, and then I'm just going to be leaving it almost bland, like blank slate for him, but doing most of the nitty gritty stuff he does not want to do. So it's going to be white, and then I've just bought the paint. So we live in Wisbech, like Cambridgeshire area. I work in Peterborough, so plan is Tuesday I'm going to the office like normal. On my lunch break, I'm going to dash out to Homebase, which is in Stamford. So that's like an hour. Run. Go pick up all my stuff, because it's click and collect. Because he's going up north on Thursday, staying over Thursday night and coming back sometime on Friday. Don't know. So I've got to pull my finger out, be sneaky, kind of start talking to him and be like, right, we've done this next, I think, what do you want? Kind of like broaching the topic, but in a sly way. So I can kind of get what he wants, rather than it just be, well, this is my vision, and it is not taking you into consideration, because that's basically every other room, because the rest of the house is mine. So yes, it's going to be blank slate, so he can eventually be, because I'm not buying him his desk, because the desk he wants is like a few £100, like £800 for a desk, when I'm using an IKEA dining room table currently for a desk, and I actually work from home. I did have another larger desk, but because he games on it, I feel like he needs it, whereas I've got a 75 centimetre dining room table from IKEA. It's all topic. It was once mine, is now not mine. So that's going to go upstairs. I'm going to plug in all of his stuff, because thankfully I do know how to plug stuff in. That might be a condescending comment, but when you've got 6 plugs, multiple cables falling out the back, and sound system-y stuff, and then also like your steering wheel, your gear stick, and your pedals, there's a lot going on. So I'll plug all that in, and then I'm going to, I think, let him choose his lights, because I know he's a little bit picky, because he doesn't want to go for the generic gamer room, where it's like strip lights, bloody rainbow strip lights, because he's nearly 25. That's not to say you're immature if you have strip lights, but I think everyone else has them. So, but what do I know? I'm horsey, so I'm very much, I'm horsey on a budget. So I don't do lavish, I don't do brands. I just do what's comfy, what's warm, what's going to keep me dry. And we move on. So yeah, I'm an engineer. I don't know if you know that. There's my little degree on my face. So yes, I'm an engineer, so that also helps, because I have all the software. So I'm going to do this properly, and we will try our best. I hope you all stick around for a hot minute, because this is about to get chaotic. Alright, let me go do the befores of it now before shithead gets home, and then yeah, we'll just see how it goes. He is so loved by my family and by me, obviously. So yeah, I think it's about time he got some space for himself, and where he can have just his memories, his moments, put somewhere safe, rather than it would be moved from side to side, the cat's tempting with a little bop up, or a little bap up the butt, and just potentially throwing it off the side and smashing it. I don't want that. I want Matthew to be cherished and always remembered, and it to always be in a safe space rather than the cat's toy pen. So yes, you've seen the befores. I will get this all tidied up, put it into the centre, hoovered, and then shoved over the dust sheet, but this is all gonna have to happen on Thursday. Until then, my friends. Okay. Kieran, you left the lights on. Okay, big problem with my plan. Kieran is no longer staying away tonight. Shit. So I've got oh, he's left all the lights on. Yeah, so he's not staying away tonight. It's now become very close in time. I've just turned the camera off really quickly, so I'm just going to nip out to my car, get the paint, get the dust sheets, out of my car. And then Mum and Dad are coming around tonight to help me get all like the furniture upstairs, because watching Kieran trying to get up there when we moved in, he nearly fell down the stairs. So, not fun, terrifying. Lock the car. Yeah, so it's really taken a turn. It's more like 60-minute makeover now, just without the crew. Okay, let's go take all the stuff upstairs. Now I'm nervous. I thought I could do it in like my 24 hours. I've now got 12. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it is now very painted. 5 to 1. So I've got about 8 hours, 9 hours to go. So you can see I did a little test trial of what three coats of white would look like. So that's just currently drying there. But I think it's taking quite a while to dry because I think I painted it on top of a wet second coat. I'm just starting to go around now and do the cutting in. But I'm not too fussed about getting it on the wood because I'm about to gloss it as well. So not too fussed. The yellow is covered really well. So I might, my next coat, I might just go in with my grey. Started detailing around the windows now. I need to really, because this is where my like boxes are going to go, my storage boxes. I need to start painting in there. But what I'm worried about is if I run out of time, sorry, I've just had a text off my boss. So, because the boxes are going there, and if I run out of time, I don't want Kieran to be like looking up the stairs from down there and see that it's a bit coloured. I'd much rather just distract him and stop him from coming upstairs. So then when he's out potentially tomorrow, like I'll find some excuse to kick him out if I don't finish. But I don't know, I feel optimistic. I've got like 9 hours, but I also have to work, so, and eat. I haven't done that yet. It's not like me to skip a meal. Hello. So yeah, just cracking on, reminding myself why I'm doing this. I love my boyfriend, I love my boyfriend, I love my boyfriend. Sometimes. Flint. Yes. Pretty kitty. The one that never leaves me alone. All right, so Mum and Dad have just left. I'm really disappointed because the paint tub that I had in the back area that I was relying on if I'd run out of the white paint that I had upstairs, it was magnolia. It wasn't even freaking white. So the entire purpose of this to be like, surprise, everything's upstairs, has gone to shit. So now it's going to be, I've done 85% of it. Now I need you to go to the shop, go buy me another tub of white paint because I'm at work. And I need you to finish it. Love you, sorry, bye. Okay, let me show you how far I got. It is now 9 o'clock at night and Kieran still isn't home. Yeah, I'm just annoyed. I'm just disappointed. I should have checked. Okay, let's show you. That's already like an improvement because that used to be blue. Let's see how long it takes Kieran to notice that this is no longer blue. So here we are. I think it looks really, really good so far. Couldn't do frog taping up that side yet because the paint was still wet, so it just kept peeling off. So tomorrow I'm going to frog tape up and cut in properly, make it all neat. But that's Homebase's own brand paint, which I think has done so well for one coat. You can tell where I did, which is like there, and then my dad took over there because he wanted me to go make dinner. So 3 coats it's taken to do that. So I'm quite happy with it. My dad came over, took the radiator off for me to find that they never even painted behind it. So I could have just done what they did, but never mind. This is still 1 coat. That's 2. So you can see it still needs 1 more. And then his storage boxes are downstairs. And then tomorrow, once I finish at 3 o'clock, I will gloss the rest. But yeah, this is a colour called Charcoal. And I'm really happy with it. I'm still really tempted to paint like those sides, this dark colour. But I'm scared. What if it doesn't look very good? I have to do it all again. Like I said, I'm really disappointed. But I know Kieran's going to be really happy regardless, because it means he didn't have to do it. So it's just one wall left to paint, and then just the detailing. So, good night. Okay, you may come up and see what I did.
What's the difference? Are you going up first? Why are you recording me? Why you painted it? Oh, thank you. You're so kind. What's it got to do with the eyes at the radar off the wall? That's why. Okay. Very nice. Why have you done this?
Because I was trying to do a nice thing for you, but I ran out of paint.
Oh, thank you. You can put the phone down now.
That's rude.
You can put the phone down. Right, this was tested apparently. Very nice. Everyone's saying, woohoo!
It's an impossible decision for Darcy Graham because there's a trail runner, so there's Henry Sleep.
So we are all done. It's been... My cat is screaming at my watch. Thank you, Flint. So yes, it has been a triumphant effort. I took all of Thursday to do this, and then when Kieran got home Thursday night, I came to realise I'd run out of paint. So Friday morning, as you'll have seen, he came upstairs and I showed him what I'd been trying to do for the love and effort for him. And then I spent Friday working, and then Kieran spent the day trying to like paint the rest of the white stuff. And then it is now Saturday. So that is 3 days worth of effort to get to this, and I am so proud. And I think what the worst thing is this is the kind of thing Kieran would have shared with his brother Matthew, because he's got the PC, he's got the consoles now, he's got the really cool adult things, but now he doesn't have his little brother to play with, which is very, very sad. But it's the way that life's gone and no one wishes it. But yeah, we loved Matthew to death, and we just wish he was here to enjoy this and to be very jealous of his older brother for having this much space to himself. Just need to get him a beer fridge up here, and then it would be the true Matthew little den. I hope you have enjoyed watching this. I know Kieran hasn't played much in to do with this, but I think it's just out of respect. But love him to pieces. I'm so happy with how this has turned out. Just need to put a bit of his photography and like pictures and stuff on the walls now, and then we are all good to go. I hope you have enjoyed and you get to see a little bit of us. Normal life, normal people. Shall see you all soon. Thank you so much. Love you all. I'm not too bothered about the likes and subscribes because realistically we'd trade it in a heartbeat for having Matthew back. So yeah, speak to you all soon. Bye.